touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly, bro. I'm godlike, I'm judgy. I can't touch this girl, she musty. Bro, you flexing on IG. People like you disgust me. Just don't touch me. You're ugly, just don't touch me. You're ugly. These women love me, bro. They trying to me. That's the wrong way, the wrong way. Back your buddy, if he get lucky, it'll get yucky. Little buddy touch me, I can turn auntie into a. I'm in that S5 facing cuffy, cause I can't name that dummy. Tryna come slow down my motion. It's written, you cannot control this. You gonna blow it. Them, they not important. I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated. Me, I'm the one goated.
A dazzling facility located here in the heart of Atlanta, Georgia. Welcome inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And we're underway in Atlanta. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He stopped on the return at the 27. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Go!
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, come on.
Another carry for Robinson. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on 3rd down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Battle coming up on 3rd and inches.
70 Timberwolf.
Penix now. Finds his target, Robinson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's in. It's an Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, okay, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
On second down, it's Brooks. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. That's going to be a gain of 6, and they need only inches now here on third down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
And he's brought down for a loss. Carolina in punt formation. Deep for the Falcons, Ray McLeod. Starts his return from the 23. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up past their own 30. Call that punt a 52-yard effort. And the Falcons will take over. Ball at the 33 for first down.
Ready? Panther 60. Panther 60.
Here's Penix to throw. He's on the move. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
From the gun, it's Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. They bring their tight end left. Second and 12 behind the sticks. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw intended for Drake London. And that's going to leave him with a tough third and long.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. Thinking interception to be had, and incompletion still pretty good for the defense.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Let's go. Check go.
Penix now to throw. Got a man, it's London. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So with the Falcons set to punt on fourth, on comes Bradley Pinion. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep his first time out. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. And they'll down this kick at the 11-yard line, so long field ahead on this next possession. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Milton. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Woo! I am not sure we didn't see a safety right there. Oh, my gosh. I don't think I'm the only one nervous in the building because that QB kept going back and back and was heading right for disaster, but saved himself just a couple yards short.
Let's see what they dial up on a second and very long. Throwing the out route complete. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
So now here's 3rd and 5. Milton now. He has the first over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
To throw, Milton. Has a man, it's Brooks. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Stopped by Grady Jarrett. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. From the 29. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
To the air, 3rd and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it's going to be their football coming up. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
A handoff for Robinson, running right. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Tackled on the play by the rookie out of Ole Miss.
Not sure if it was a missed assignment on the line, a dominant play on his part, or maybe a little bit of both, Kate, but look at those dudes down there defensively. Man, they are fired up after that stick behind the line.
Penix working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, nickel has really become the base defense for so many teams in the league because the passing game has become so prevalent today. It really makes it so much more difficult to find an open throwing lane. It gives defenses a lot more speed on the back end to step in front of passes just like that.
Milton back to throw. Brought in right side. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Looking slant route, complete. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Throwing now, Milton. Cops, this is Xavier Leggett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll try and punch it in. Is in for the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Panthers tie this game 7-7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Got a man. Robinson has it. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Still finding room past the 45. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Penix on 1st down. He beams one deep right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Robinson on the inside give. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. They kick the running back in motion. 3rd down, it's Penix. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the shotgun, Penix. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Penix. will hit Robinson, complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Third and just 2 to go. And again, it's Penix. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So now on 4th down, the Falcons electing to send Younghoe Koo after the field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. The kick by Lutz is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A defensive kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now Milton to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They really need some chunk yardage here on 2nd down. Trying again following the sack. Catch is made down the right sideline.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And the Falcons take over as he records his 10th career INT. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
Finds him over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Falcons will have a 1st. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going right side, Robinson with it. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Staying with Robinson. Works the sideline inside the 35. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run the draw with Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 34-yard line.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. He was good on his first kick. Going to need to hit this one well to go 2 for 2. Online, but not enough juice. It's no good short. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Koo all lined up and ready to boot this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
A carry by Brooks to start the drive. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running once more with Brooks. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Again, it's Brooks. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Here's Milton. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Falcons get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to give over, but how about the effort on the other side? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go, set.
Shotgun snap, a give to Robinson. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. 16 yards on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
Here's Robinson up the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got first down from the 31.
60 Bobcat, 60, 70.
Penix here from the gun. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Go!
Now the give for Bijan. He loses the football. Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Well, sure, you're looking to try to get a first down on 2nd down. You're trying to create a manageable 3rd down, but I'll tell you what you're not trying to do, ever. Give the ball away. And that's what the offense does to the defense right there.
They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Brooks. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll advance this down to the 38-yard line. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now he'll throw off the play fake. This is reeled in by Leggett. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Straight ahead, here's Brooks. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Second and 6 coming up here. They send a man in motion. Milton now. He's got a man left. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. Hands off here for Brooks. And he's got a chunk of yards as we've reached the end of 3. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. First and goal. Going power with a big tight end. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers take a fourth quarter lead. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
You know, Kate, this is the time of the game where fatigue starts to set in every once in a while. But that right there was a determined-looking drive. They were not going to be denied and able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take a 4-point lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. McLeod now returning it. He's got a lane up past the 30. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38.
Trailing by one score late here, Cade. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Penix now to throw. Couldn't bring it in over the middle. Incomplete. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Penix to throw. Finds his target, Robinson. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler. Gets himself into rhythm, and I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They'll run it with Bijan. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a 4th down.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And it'll be touchdown a little before the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Milton escapes the pocket. On the move, big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Just about every offense since the beginning of time, since the forward pass, Kate, has loved a tight end that can stretch the middle of the field. Man, I remember as a kid watching Kellen Winslow Sr. dice up right here between the hashes. And what a difference it can make for an offense.
So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
Let's go. Roll.
On 1st down, here comes Brooks. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now a shotgun handoff to Brooks. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. This is Brooks heading left. And they stop him after a pickup down to the 24. Give him 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. They did it! He made the interception! And the Falcons have some new life in the 4th!
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Ready?
Penix working from the gun. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Let's go now. Hunt.
Throwing Penix. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
18, run. 18, run. Shut up. Hunt, hunt.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
1st and 10 from the 41.
Ready, go.
A give left side. Here's Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Second down now, 7 to go.
Viking, 18. Here we go, here we go.
Another carry for Robinson. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Call it 4 yards, and they're set up with a manageable 3rd and 2. That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Falcons needing 4 points. And the Panthers into the nickel set. 3rd down coming.
Set.
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL. Everybody on the field's thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
On the set.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Ready. Ready.
Now to throw. Had to force it on 4th, and it's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers make the play that should win them this game. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders or offensive guys have bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They give to Brooks, running right. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the defense, their second. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. All right, all set up now. 1st and 10.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let go.
Brooks on the give, headed right. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
Hey, these are the type of games he's counted on to get when they're available. Unfortunately, we had tremendous vision to see the seam and get through it before that window could close. They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's the Panthers who take this one on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Panthers